TxDOT's been hard at work making sure the roads in Central Texas are not as slippery as they could be. When we see weather like this, I know that's a concern for many drivers. We want to check on how that hard work is going as we enter another evening of cold temperatures.
That's right. And Brad Wheelis with TxDOT joins us now. And Brad, we know workers have been treating the roads for the past couple of days. Is the de-icing effort really working the way that it should?
It is, Quita, and one of the things that we're doing is when we have a window of opportunity where we don't have precipitation, we can go back in and retreat those roadways, lay down some brine that will prevent whatever's falling from sticking, or at least give us an edge on it, if you will. We're also going to those problem spots, those elevated structures. That means bridges, overpasses, elevated highways. We want to spot treat those because they tend to freeze over faster. Today, we got a little bit of a break in that a lot of that de-icing effort has paid off and that we have slush now on the roadway. We were able to bring the blades out today and actually move a lot of that slush off the roadway. We know that anything wet is going to refreeze tonight, and so we wanted to get that out of the way. While we have a break, we're going to treat again. We will be working through the night and through the rest of this storm to make sure that we can mitigate this ice. But again, we're going to ask folks to stay off the roadways if you don't absolutely have to drive tonight and again tomorrow morning.
Brad, we've seen ice events like this in the past. This time, though, it seems like it's just been non-stop. Does that make the work your drivers are trying to do out there even harder?
Well, it does. We train for this, and of course, we're used to responding to ice events. But yes, it's a long haul when you have several days of icing and precipitation. So we just keep at it. That you just keep throwing everything at it. We lay the brine down. We do the granular substance, and we blade off what we can, and we just continue doing that. So our crews are working 12-hour shifts. They are long shifts, but they've been doing a great job, and we are seeing a payoff. But I don't want to give anybody a false sense of hope or misconceive in any way. The roadways are going to have some slick spots and icy patches. So keep that in mind if you must travel. Go to drivetexas.org, check those travel conditions, not only here in the Austin area, but across the region and across the state, because a large swath of Texas is seeing the same thing we're seeing right now.
All right, a lot of good information right there. Bradley Wheelis with the Texas Department of Transportation, thank you so much for speaking with us this evening.
Thank you.